time. So, lots of people know that dancing can benefit physical and mental health. Some believe it even has the power to transform lives.
So, that is the idea behind a new initiative that's being launched across the UK. Our culture correspondent, Charlotte Gallagher, can tell us a bit more, and I'm glancing behind you, Charlotte, and I'm seeing people preparing. Would that be prepared? What's going on there?
I'm in central London at the beautiful Guildhall building. As you can see, people are warming up, getting ready for a full day of dancing, because this is the launch of Let's Dance. And it's an organisation that wants to get Britain dancing for people's mental health, for their physical health, and also to help the NHS. And I'm joined by two people that can tell us a bit more. Dame Arlene Phillips, you don't really need much of an introduction, but you're the ambassador for Let's Dance.
Yes,
and also
I am.
Ian Temple, and you're from the English National Ballet's Dance for Parkinson's.
That's right, yeah.
So, Arlene,
yes.
Why did you want to get involved in this?
Oh, because our health is all important, but I also believe, because I know from when people have seen Guys and Dolls, that to move, to dance, to listen to music is really, it's life enhancing and lifts your spirits, your mental health, and it can change you. And I think it's vital, and now the NHS are behind this, to get everyone dancing. I know it's going to make a difference. I just know it.
And obviously you've been dancing for many, many years. If
Yeah.
someone hasn't ever danced before, what would you suggest? How do they get into it?
Well, first of all, find the music that you love. There's always a dance class for the music that you love. But movement is dance, walking is dance. You know, when you think about your walking, just walk with a bit of rhythm. And
You do walk with very good rhythm,
But you're dancing. It's not a complex way of moving. There are ways you can work your way into dance, and you'll find your whole body changes. The way you stand, the way you lift, the way you feel. And even if you're feeling down, put some music on that will allow that emotion to free itself. Something that classical or beautiful ballad. There's so many ways that you can find that you're dancing, and suddenly you feel like everything in the world is going to be all right.
And if you're a bit shy, like me, I don't really like dancing in public, but you can dance at home.
You can dance at home completely. You can join a class, you can dance at home, but just keep moving. This is about let's dance, keep dancing, and March the 8th is a big dance day where everyone, March the 2nd, everyone has got to get out and dance. It's going to be a great day.
And Ian, you're fairly new to dancing. You started about 5 years ago when you were diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Yeah, I started 10 years ago with Parkinson's. I've got advanced Parkinson's now. I love it. I love going to the dancing, and I do it 2 times a week, and it's great. It's changed my life a lot.
So it's 5 years ago you started this step towards ballet dancing, essentially.
Yeah, it's ballet that we do, so it's based on the repertoire of the company. So whatever they're doing, if they're doing Swan Lake, for example, we're part of the company. And they write letters to me saying, "Dear dancer," and I see myself as a dancer now, not just somebody who's got Parkinson's.
And I imagine when you're diagnosed with something like Parkinson's, you feel like things are cut off from you. You can't do things that you might want to do, but you've taken on something totally new.
Yeah, it's a movement disorder at its heart, Parkinson's. So it's strange that dancing can help a lot, but it's something that the brain is an extraordinary place. It's sort of, sorry, I'm losing my thread. It is quite extraordinary that how dance can help with Parkinson's a lot. As I said, the brain is a musical place, is what I was trying to say, and it picks up rhythm and it picks up music, and that helps enormously. And it helps us connect to another part of the brain that's not so damaged. So I go to class sometimes, and it's very moving. I see people who arrive wobbly, shaky, like myself. I'm a bit slurring in words, and by the end of the class, the magic and the power of movement completely transforms them. When I first did it, I looked in the mirror and I could see myself jumping from in the air. What a tremendous thing to do.
And what was it like when you first stepped on the stage as well? And you're part of a dance company now.
Part of the company. As I say, I define myself as a dancer. It's lovely. It's lovely. Being able to being part of, I didn't think I'd ever want to be part of a group of people who had Parkinson's at all. There's great strength in people who've got Parkinson's, and they give me strength.
Yeah.
And it's extraordinarily good.
And I guess for you, Arlene, that's everything that you say about dancing. It brings people together, gets people up, lifts spirits.
It gets people meeting people, but it's about how it makes you feel. Just give a moment to listen to music and move. And it can, people with depression actually want to dance, to find a way out of it. And so I often work with groups that need to move, that need a new form of life force. And dance is it. And I'm ready to teach anyone who wants to dance.
Well, I might get some lessons later then. Now you've said this, Arlene, we're going to get some lessons from the pro, and I'm going to expect to see both of you dancing in the studio as well.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, Charlotte, but you're the one in the dance hall, so we'll see you dancing instead, shall we?
More with Charlotte a little later on. So, keeping you up to date this morning,